Hello guys, this is Th3Ruthless and welcome to another video. Today we are going to talk about something really weird that's happening right now in the game and maybe no one knows about this. So I don't really want to waste your time with telling you background stories and who found what. I will only tell you that I was talking with my guildmate Herio, who has done his own research. Then we did some testing yesterday together. And what I'm about to show you is what is happening right now. There's going to be a Reddit post about this. You will see it soon. So let's get started with it. So as we all know, in every MMO and in every game, what's happening is the following. When we're talking about evasion, because this is where the first problem is, when someone hits you, the first defense that goes through you is the evasion. So if the hit will apply or not. Unfortunately, in Throne of Liberty, this is not the case because if an attack is about to hit you, it will go through melee evasion, but if the attack is supposed to crit or to heavy attack, it will always hit you. Okay? It completely disregards evasion. I will show you a couple of videos of it. I will show you that what I'm talking about is real, but the thing is that we do not know if it is working as intended from the developers. This is really important and we need to find out. If this is the case, then evasion is a useless stat and everyone should be building up endurance. The only reason also to have hit chance is for attacks like sleep, like freeze, or other attacks that do not crit or do not do damage. So you're gonna tell me, are we gonna have hit chance for specific skills and we will not care about the rest? So this becomes really controversial and we have to understand how things working and developers should be clear about it because we need to understand the game and they need to give us enough information in order for us to understand. So enough with talking, I will just show you now what's happening. I will bring up a video that was recorded with my friend Phil. He shows here the stats that he has. So we are talking about 385 melee hit chance. This is very important. It has 385. So in order to understand the stats, okay, right now I'm having 1778 melee evasion. So let's put it here. 1778. And he has 385 hit. That means we have 58% chances to dodge. So let's see the first testing, which you can see there are a couple of misses. You can see always criticals and ×2 landing, and you can see some numbers just from time to time. Okay, some normal numbers, I mean. So now what I want you to see is when I use my buff, I go up to 2223. 2223. So that means we have 64.76 chances to dodge. Okay, this is a really high number. And look what happens. Okay, it's the same thing. A rare attack will land, but the criticals and the heavy chances will always land. And if you want to see that clearly, you will see it here that he is using some skills also because skills are faster, you know, and you can see more damage implementing between the rotation. Okay, and one more time. You see how many criticals are being landed and heavy attack chances. Yes? So now I'm gonna show you the second testing that we did with Herio, just a bit before I start making this video. You can see that Herio has melee hit chance also 300. I think this is with the range, if it drops, yes, 320. So let's go fast again to our Excel. We're talking about 320 and I have 1778. We're talking about 60% almost chance to miss. Okay, so let's go to the video. So here you can see the first attempt. Full miss, 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 crit, 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 crit. And from here to there you see some normal attacks, but mostly criticals. And a heavy chance appears also. The hits become more and more when they are critical, when you're using skills, because, you know, there are much more hits and daggers hits multiple times, and this is why we use the daggers also to test it. So now that I'm gonna use the buff, and from 1778 evasion, we're gonna go up to 2238. I'm gonna use this again, 2238, so I can show you the numbers. Almost 66% evasion, okay? And look at this, I'm still getting crits. You would say that yes, there are a lot of misses, yes, it's happening, but all the crits are landing, okay? I will show you it also with the skills. Look at this. All the crits are hitting. And with the skills, you can see that many more crits incoming. So crits are never missing, guys. That's the disappointing result. But there's nothing we can do about the critical. I would like to have an official answer from the developers if this is working as intended or this is wrong and they need to fix it. But it is what it is and we cannot do anything about it. Let's move forward. This was part 1. Let's go to part 2 that has to do with mass sleep. Now, in order to use mass sleep, we have here for the buffs, you can see there are two different stats, the sleep chance and the sleep resistance. Apart from this, when you're trying to sleep someone, there is an 80% chance that the guest nightmare will be inflicted. The same goes to the skill that spreads the sleep to everyone. It's called Karmic Haze. So this has 80% chances as well to spread the sleep. But what happens? If I want to sleep someone, there is an 80% chance, including the stats that we showed, the sleep chance and the sleep resistance, to sleep someone, okay? Let's say I sleep him, okay? Because the dummy. So now there is an 80% chance for me to miss or for this to happen. So if I use Karmic Haze, you see that everyone is sleeping, okay? And why is this happening? Because the 80% chance that the sleep has does not transfer to the rest. So if I sleep one target and I do not miss my sleep, and then I use Karmic Haze and I do not miss my Karmic Haze, everyone that is around this guy will sleep instantly without having to rethink about the defenses, the resistances, and the 80% chance. Okay? This, I do not know if this is working as intended as well, because I have never missed. I might miss my 80% chance on a guy that is sleeping. I might have missed my sleep, okay, my guest nightmare. But whenever I have slept someone and passed him the Karmic Haze, everyone around him is sleeping 100%. Let's show this one more time. I sleep one, and everyone around him is sleeping. You see, it's the same exactly pattern. It never misses. Now you will tell me this is target dummy, but I can show you that if we go on the battlefield and I do a mass sleep, if I do not miss my sleep or my Karmic Haze, everyone around them is sleeping. Okay, so we're gonna watch a clip from yesterday night. I will show you what happened. This happens every day. It's not one of the clips. I have many clips to show you. I just picked that because it's the most recent. You will see that they will get mass sleep. It's gonna be too fast. I'm gonna rewind it and play it slowly so you can understand. So everyone here right now is sleeping. And this is what I told you by 100% chance. Everyone is sleeping. Every time I press a sleep and goes through and then Karmic Haze, it spreads to everyone 100%. Okay? Now you cannot see it because it's gone because of the tornadoes, because there were 2-3 tornadoes and flash waves, etc. But I will go and replay this. And we'll change the speed. So let's start from here. Okay. So let's put it 0.25. You see the guy is sleeping, and then I put Karmic Haze, and everyone around the circle is sleeping, even this guy. Everyone is sleeping. Yeah. So there's that. Now that we have established two major things that are happening. We have the biggest one with a difference. This is the biggest bug that's happening. I know this is not working as intended, and NCSoft or Amazon, I don't know who deals with it, should fix it immediately. And it happens with every weapon that has a passive like this. So, what I am about to tell you started happening a few days ago when a new guild came to the server we transferred. Now we are talking about torrent server. If you go on rankings and go on guild rankings, you can find the new people that came. It's called Unreal Alpha, Unreal Ascended, and Unreal Awakened. We noticed it first on this guy, in these guys on PvP. Okay. So what we noticed is that every single one of them during PvP were running like crazy. I mean, crazy fast. Okay, and we wanted to understand what's going on and why is everyone running like this. So at some point we noticed that every player had on them a buff. That buff was a passive skill from daggers. And was this buff right here, which says defeating a target increases mana regen and movement speed, without having daggers on them. So a bow staff, a greatsword shield, everyone would have a passive like this. So now you will tell me, Ruthless, this is not very important, it's only 50% speed. No, this is a green skill. If you get it maxed to purple, it will be something like this. Let's go to quest log really fast and choose some daggers, and I will show you. Let's put daggers here and go to skills. So this is the passive Assassin Step. The Assassin Step has 37.2% movement speed and 94 mana regen. Okay, and also the first skill used within the duration will not consume any mana. This is a very big passive for everyone to have in the game. Okay, so enough with the demonstration. Now let's go and see how is this actually happening. So for start, I will show you how this bug is being created, and then I will show you how we found out on a video that we did earlier today. So first things first, you go and swap your weapon. For example, I will swap my wand to dagger. Any dagger, doesn't matter. Then I go to my skills and I take the passive Assassin Step. Now, Assassin Step says that defeating a target increases mana regen and movement speed, and the first skill used within the duration will not consume any mana. So, what do? We go and we kill one person and we get the buff. If you die with the buff having duration on you, so for example, this buff is for 9 seconds, and if you take the buff and die within these 9 seconds, you will have permanently this buff on you until you die again. So, I put the daggers, I kill someone, I take the buff and someone kills me. Then I go back to my normal items and to my normal passives. Okay, so it doesn't matter, let's put this one. So you have no dagger passive, no dagger weapon, and you still get the passive every time you take an assist or you take a kill. Okay, so let's go see it. So I equip my daggers with the wand. Let me change spec really fast. If you don't have the buff, yeah? Okay, let me see. Okay, get me low first. Get me low. Get me to 4K first. Okay. I will kill Bunch. Okay, I have the buff now. Kill me. 3, 2, okay, I died. Okay, so I res. I'm switching my weapon. Okay, yes, I swapped my build. Yes. Okay, I did. I changed it, I don't have it equipped. Now if I kill Hero, let's say. Yes, I got, yeah. And then, let's see movement speed. Where's my movement speed? Movement speed 600, it says. Okay, let me see. $693, yes. Oh my god. So, as you can see, the bug is real and it's happening. And the thing is that it does not stop there. We try to find what triggers this bug. And what triggers this bug is that it says the word defeating a target. Now, if you look closely, I will go back to my wand, and there is this one buff as well that says that when the victims of the user's weakened effects die, so this is killing again. So we tried to do the same with the wand to see if it's working and if this is the trigger. And this was the trigger. And now I will show you the second video that we did the testing with the wand. I will kill you. Okay, you died. I got the buff. Now you kill me. Okay. Now I change to daggers. I change my passives to dagger passives. Doesn't matter what it is. Okay. I only have venom in my bars, which I didn't change. It doesn't matter. Now I'll kill bunch. And I have it again. Yes, I have it. So as you can see, the bug is real. This is the trigger point. This is how it's happening. It's about passives. And I hope the devs see it and fix it. I know that the devs want this game to go well. They put effort in it. They are listening to the community. I know they do. And we are really grateful about this. But please, there are some things that need to be addressed, and they need to be addressed now. This is very important. All of these 3 parts that I have shown you are really important to be fixed, so the game continues to be normal again and be played as intended. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't know what other content creators doing, but I want always to give you guys all the information that I have about the game. I do not like using bugs. I'm not a bug abuser. The moment we found out, I'm making a video and I'm throwing it out to you, so you all guys know. I'm pretty sure that many people know about these things, but they do not like to speak about them. They just like to use them. So it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Anything you want, please let me know. As always, Discord, join my stream where we can talk there or in your comments below. Thanks a lot for everything. Th3Ruthless out. Bye bye.